Morning friends, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. It's 8:02 in the morning and I'm feeling much better. My face is almost back to normal, but it's still right around here. But I haven't been sick, so it's good. The girls have been up and are out the door on the bus. I just went up and woke my teenager up. The babies are here, but Miss Muffet's going for a visit here in a little while. And yeah, if you watched my video yesterday, I put a roast beef on for to cook overnight on low, because I'm going to start trying to meal prep a little bit today for my keto journey. For those that are new, I'm absolutely 100% total beginner when it comes to keto. Like, total beginner. My husband just got out of the shower, so I'll be back in a little bit and we'll chat. Alright friends, well, I took the turkey out of the package. I rinsed it off. I took the neck bone out and I'm going to put that in a freezer bag and throw it up in the freezer because I'm going to make some bone broth with this carcass, like the bones after, and another one I have in the deep freezer in the porch. So, again, I'm a newbie, absolute newbie, but this is actual butter, not margarine, and I'm going to put it under part of the skin and stuff. And I plan on making probably 3 or 4 different meals out of this. Well, probably 3. Like a turkey stir fry. I've got to bust this up a bit. And I guess it's good to add fat, good fat, to the meals and things like that. So that's what I'm going to try to do. This isn't out of a book, or maybe it is, but not one that I've read. I'm going to put some in the cavity. Well, maybe I'll put it up this side. Yeah, I have a bunch of meat and I'm going to cook it today. And that'll be that. And if you notice, I have an apron on. My sister Carrie fixed my apron and it has actual Nova Scotia Living on it, so like I'm a big professional. I'm not, but my in-law family is the one that made this apron for me, and what happened was the string that goes around the neck, the kids pulled it out. Anyways, that's why I haven't worn it in a long time, but Carrie fixed it for me, so thank you, sister. I'm putting this all in here and it'll melt. See if I can get some up in the back. And I know we're not supposed to have flour on keto, so I'm going to try to figure out a way to make another type of gravy. And I was looking on recipes of what other flours you can use. I'm allergic to nuts, so I can't have almond flour. But there's coconut flour, so I might try some of that. If any of you guys have any experience about that or any suggestions, I'd love to hear what you have to say. But I'm just gonna, oh God, that looks gross, doesn't it? But as this melts, it'll go all down in and make it so good. And I'm gonna cook this breast down so it stays nice and juicy. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick it in there because the drippings and everything, these turkey drippings are gonna be delicious. I'm gonna take this off, and I've been learning a lot too, just here in my own kitchen. I know we're not supposed to have sugars, not supposed to have carbs, and I haven't come in, like, onion powder is safe to have, or at least that's my impression. There's no calories, no fat, which is not good. We're supposed to have fatty stuff, but no carbs, there's no sugar. And same with poultry seasoning and Montreal chicken spice I'm going to use a little later today. Oh. I can get this open one-handed. Oh, let me see here. I'm gonna have to take my GD glove off. Just can't do it. So I'm gonna put a bunch in here. This is poultry seasoning. And I'm using my countertop oven. This will only be my second time ever using it. I bought it at a yard sale and it works. But, oh, that's more onion powder, I don't need that. So I can cook the other meat that I have in my fridge and not monopolize my oven for the next 3 or 4 hours. So after this is done, I can put some chicken or something in the oven. Yeah, I'm just going to put a little splash of water here in the bottom. This has a rack in it. If I didn't have a rack, I'd put some celery underneath of it. Or, well, carrots, I guess, have some carbs in it. That you can have some carrots, but not a whole lot. Which, that's going to be hard for me. Is not having the vegetables I'm used to having, not having beans. Because I cook a lot with beans. But I'm going to get there, guys. And my husband will eat it because he didn't have to make it, so he'll eat it. Anyways, that's it. I'm just going to plug it in. I'm going to put it at 350. And we'll check it. Well, I'm just going to let it go. It's going to look like a horrible mess just sitting there for hours, but it's going to bake and it's going to be nice and juicy. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, here's a package of chicken legs and thighs I defrosted yesterday. And I'm just going to bake these up in the oven with some Montreal chicken spice. Now I know this diet, or this lifestyle isn't all just about meat. So I plan on doing a lot of vegetable dishes. Just today, I'm just doing this up. And this weekend, I'm going to assemble all of my meals in those meal prep containers I have. So that's my plan. It's only 10 to 9 right now in the morning, guys. That's pretty good. I got a roast beef done. I got a turkey in the oven. Countertop oven, which I have plugged in out my porch. Gonna get this chicken on the go. There's some chicken breast right here I'm gonna cut up and fry up with some vegetables if I have some. So yeah, that's just Montreal chicken spice. And again, there's no calories, fat, there's some salt, but no carbs, and 0.1 of protein. So yeah, there. We'll get that on the go.
Mom.
Alright guys, that chicken's in the oven, the turkey's in the roaster, and I just cut up that, ooh, you guys are sliding down, that chicken breast. So, I'm going to start frying that up.
Yeah.
And I bought a big tub of coconut oil, I can't find it, but I have some coconut oil spray, so that's what I'm going to use right now. That's what I got. So we're just going to add the chicken. And I'm going to rehydrate some of my dehydrated mushrooms. Let me put this in the sink. So what I have right here is some very hot water. I'm just heating up Mally a can of vegetable soup. She's home today. She's not feeling good now, so she's hungry. So this is some of my own dehydrated mushrooms. And I guess mushrooms are very good for you in this keto diet, so I'm going to fry up a whole bunch of them. And I'll cut up one onion. And I'm going to put some spinach in here too after it's almost all done. And season it up with some spices. And that's what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to taste like, but it's everything I like, so shouldn't be too bad. So I'm just going to let this sit for a couple of minutes and turn this chicken on, medium, and yeah, we'll start sizzling it up. Maybe. Well, it's coming along, guys. It's the first time I'm really cooking with coconut oil, So standing up. I don't have it on blaring hot heat, but it's looking good. These mushrooms are almost ready. I'm just trying to figure out what spices I'd put in there. I was like that chicken curry tiki masala would be good, but I don't think I have any coconut milk, so I'm just going to jazz it up with a few different spices. It's good to know that like chipotle hot sauce has no carbs in it and no sugar. I'm learning a lot, I really am. Alright, the chicken's coming along. I'm just going to add those mushrooms. And I gotta cut up an onion real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna add some Indian masala, and there's one carb in a teaspoon. So I'm gonna probably do a couple of teaspoons, and I have some Italian seasoning. I could throw that in there if I wanted, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just going to turn this down a bit while I cut up that onion. Alright, I got that chopped up. I just sliced it and cut it in half. I don't want little teeny tiny pieces of onion, and that'll break up a little bit when it gets warmed up in the pan. Now, if I had peppers and stuff, I'd add that to it too, but it's all good. Smelling good. I haven't added any seasonings. I think I'll add this now. I'm going to add a little turkey bone broth to this too. Oh gosh, I love that smell, that spice. Oh, it has, if you're not used to this, it has cinnamon, cardamom, ginger, red pepper, dehydrated vegetables, bell pepper, onion, celery, carrot, garlic, salt, sunflower oil extract or something, but yeah, anyways, it's really good. Really good. I didn't turn that heat back up yet. It's only between a 5 and a 6 because the chicken's all cooked. I just want these spices to heat up, and then I'm going to add a little liquid and add a bunch of spinach to it and let that wilt down. So, let me get that out. Alright, just pop the top. I won't add it all right now, we'll see. Yeah, I wish I could think of something I could put in here to thicken it up. Now, if I had some heavy cream, I'd put that in here. Oh, I wonder if I have sour cream. Are we allowed to have sour cream on this keto thing? Maybe I have that. I'll have to look at it. Oh. May 10th. There's 3 carbohydrates for 2 tablespoons. I don't know. I'm scared to do it and then find out I'm not supposed to. But it's only a couple of tablespoons. So we'll try it. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Yeah, if I had coconut milk, I would have added that. That would have been good too. Or Philadelphia cream cheese, that would be good in here. You're poopy! Oh, Maze is doing his thing. Okay, just a minute, Bob. Okay. Yeah, I feel like just experimenting, guys. There's only 1 pan of chicken here, so if it goes sideways, it's only 1 pan of chicken. I'm going to add a little more curry powder. Now, I know a little bit of tomato would be good in here too. Yeah, this is how I cook, guys. I just wing it. Yeah, that sour cream made it a little milkier looking. It's not really thick, but we'll see. Oh, Maze is after me. I'm just gonna add a little more, or I haven't added any yet. Some chipotle. Yeah, what a mismatch of spices, huh? But it's everything I like. So now I'm gonna go get the spinach and let it wilt down. Let me get that spinach. Yeah, shut it and then I can open it, yes. This is just baby spinach. And if you haven't worked with spinach, it looks like I'm putting a ton in there, but it's gonna dwindle, you know, simmer down to... Okay, just leave it, Maze. No. Jeepers creepers. I wonder if I can put it all in here. I did. Okay. There. I'm just going to get a mismatched lid because this one doesn't come with a lid. And put it there while I go change Maze's backside. Alright, I washed my hands. It's only been a couple of minutes, but you can see already that it's wilted down quite a bit. Now I haven't added any salt to this because all those spices have salt in it. You go on out, bub. Isn't that a pretty color though? Like that yellowish curry color. And that vibrant green. Yes, I see Maze. Yeah, looking good, looking good. I'm gonna try a piece of chicken. I don't know how well my senses are right now. We'll see. Oh, it's good. Yeah, that's good. It's hot. It's good. Alright guys, it's 10 to 9. I just shut the heat off for this. Doesn't that look good though? There's an up close and personal look. And I really am excited to try that cauliflower rice. I don't have any cauliflower, otherwise I'd make that. And that buzzer just went off for that chicken. So I'm taking a break after this because I'm tired now. I'm just going to let this stuff cool and put it in the fridge. I'll show you where I have my turkey. Right out here in the porch. So no little hands can touch it and it's just cooking away. It's 10:45. I'm done for today in regards to meal prep stuff. Miss Muffet's on a visit, so she'll be back around 12:30. But from now until she gets home, I'm gonna have a cat nap on the couch with Maze. He probably won't be sleeping, but I'm just gonna lay out there and have a little rest, because I need it. Okay, well it's 12:47 and Miss Muffet just got back from her visit. I set my alarm, not that I was sleeping on the couch, but you know, zoning in and out. I'm gonna lay back down here, but she just fell asleep on her way home, so I just put her right up for a nap. All I can smell is that turkey. It smells so good. Let's check it and see. It's steaming. Just a minute, Maze. Ooh, oh yeah. Woo! Yeah, that's done. I'm gonna shut that off and unplug it and leave that for a couple of hours to rest so any juices can reabsorb. The back looked a little, you know, broken open and done, but remember the breast is down in that liquid, so it's not going to be dried out at all. Just a minute, Maze. Jeepers creepers. Alright guys, well I just came downstairs. Maze and I went upstairs and had a little nap. He's still up there sleeping, but I set my alarm because the girls should be home soon. It's 2:30 now. Yeah, I'm gonna wipe the table off. After all that stuff, I still didn't even wipe my table. But I just had to slow down. So I'm gonna wipe the table. The kids will be home. And yeah, those hot dogs, I'm not gonna start doing those right away. I can barbecue them, I can boil them. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Depends on how I'm feeling, but I might have a cup of tea right now. For some reason, I'm put off coffee right now. Just something easy and warm. I might actually have one of those herbal teas that Sandy sent me. Maybe. I'll see what's up there. If there's something calm and gentle for my stomach. I'm not feeling queasy today. I just don't want to risk overloading my system. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm getting more and more excited about this, the food stuff. I know I keep harping on it. But yeah, I just have to show you. Look how green the grass is. All that rain yesterday, it totally transformed the lawn. It's like we have to mow our lawn soon. But my husband was talking this morning before he went to work. He's like, when should we do our cleanup? I said, well, we can maybe do it this weekend. He wants to go clear out all the leaves and stuff and the flower beds from the winter and things like that, so flowers can actually start growing. So I don't know, maybe we'll do it this weekend. But I'm gonna go investigate some tea. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just try this chamomile tea. Put one in with a bunch of hot water in my nice mug and just snuggle up on the couch till the girls get home. There we have it. I'm just going to let it steep and steep and steep. Alright friends, it's 8 after 3. The girls are home from school. This turkey, it's still warm, but it's been sitting for about an hour and a half just to rest before you start digging into it. Oh, my head's partially cut off. Oh well. I didn't know whether to use like this big tub for the turkey meat or a few of these ones, so I got them both out and we'll see. I just only have so much room in my fridge. And this wasn't a giant turkey either. Ooh, baby, that's gonna be good. I know it doesn't look pretty now, but it's gonna fit the bill. This is still nice and warm. I'm saving all those juices for sure. I don't know if I'm going to save the roast beef one because it's really fatty. I might cool it and skim it off and use it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm saving all the fat and everything from this, just like I do any other time for when I make that broth. Now, I'm not making a gravy, otherwise I'd use all those drippings to make a gravy. But I'm going to add all that and any bones. I should take this out so it doesn't get. And then I'm going to dump it all into a stock pot. And then wash this and put it away. But yeah, this is cooked so well that it's fallen right apart. I just want to get the bones off and then I can pick away at the meat. And that is all breast. So. Yeah, I've been watching a few different keto ones. Dr. something or other. He's all about keto. And he was talking about dairy because I was curious about that sour cream that I just added a couple to that chicken dish this morning. And he said, skim milk is the worst as it goes up. I mean, he explains it way better than I am. So if you want to gain weight, drink skim milk because it's all sugar. But the harder cheeses are better. There's a scale, you know what I mean, a scale. So anyways, I don't think it was the worst thing. And I, like you seen, it was two heaping tablespoons of sour cream in that chicken dish for that whole dish. So it's not like I'm sucking back a whole tub of sour cream. And let's face it, sometimes I put a whole tub of sour cream in a dish I'm making, which is delicious, but you know. Yeah, there's gonna be enough meat here for, I was thinking like turkey, bacon, I don't know, wraps of some sort. A lot of people are saying to keep it simple, which I'm gonna try to keep it simple, but I like to cook and I like to experiment, so I don't mind trying to make the little keto muffins and the bread that's not really bread out of eggs and stuff like that. I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. It's something I think I'll enjoy, and if I like it, I'll do it again. I know I said I'm gonna do cooking tutorial things, not that I'm an expert, when I start my journey, but I've never done this before, so I'm thinking after I'm doing all of this and I eat it, and if it's stuff I like, I'll do and tweak it how I really like it, and then do more in-depth how I do things. But you guys are just along for the journey right now. But look at that skin, it's nice and golden, and I could just eat that. I could just eat it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get through this turkey. I feel kind of bad that I'm making all this stuff and I'm making hot dogs for supper, but it's all good. It's all good. It's not the worst thing in the world to have for supper. And it was so nice that my dad brought that stuff out yesterday. He likes to take care of us. Alright guys, so I'm glad I did that before Maze woke up because he'd be all up in that mess. So I dug out 2 frozen bags of turkey bones. I'm going to end up having 2 stock pots of broth going for the next at least 24 hours, but it's all good. I'm trying to make room in my freezer, so... Oh, I should have left my gloves on. I'll just use one glove. Take it out there, Misha, please. Okay, well, just leave it there on the table. I'll look at it after, okay? Yep, I'll read it after. Thank you. So yeah, these are clean stock pots. And that way, I clear out my freezer some, and I can can up all this bone broth, because I've been using a lot over the past few months. I'm getting low. So this will make a few nice big quart jars. Oh, it smells so freaking good. That tea, that chamomile tea, hit the spot. It really did. That's just what I needed. So there's one pot. This one's an even bigger pot. And yeah, I can't remember what holidays these were from. But sometimes they're my turkey bones, sometimes I get them from my dad. I have that neck up in the freezer here in the kitchen. I'm going to dig that out. And if I ever have any ham bones, sometimes I throw those right in there too. They add a nice little flavor to the, you know, turkey and ham, turkey and bacon. Oh, where did I put that? Here it is. I have another one up here. Oh, I do have a ham bone. Look at that. So there's that turkey bone from this morning. And I'll put it in this one just because there's more room in that pot. Ham bone. I have videos on how I make my bone broth, so I'll put those in the description box down below. But I think these would be completely keto friendly if I want to make soups or even having it just a warm glass of broth. It's really good for you. Really good. So I'm going to fill those up with water and put them on the stove. Alright. Yep, I think I'm going to be barbecuing the hot dogs tonight. But yeah, doesn't that look good? Ooh, it's going to be so good. I love making broth, I really do. Well, I have to say I'm pretty proud of myself. I even washed this, lid and all, so I can go put it down in the basement, all ready to rock instead of, would have been so easy to just, you know, let it soak and leave it, and then it would be sitting there for days, but it's all done. Woohoo! Alright guys, well it's 4 o'clock. I think I'm going to start barbecuing those hot dogs because they're nipping at my ankles because they're hungry. Even though they had a snack when they got home, but I'm going to start this. I'll put those fries in the oven. But yeah, Misha's outside playing. She wore sneakers. I said, don't get in the mud with your sneaks. My teenager should be walking through the door any minute now. But I put all that turkey away, that roaster down in the oven, or down in the basement. So that's done. I actually just ordered myself some coconut flour off of Amazon. It can be, well, anything that's not the regular can be a little pricey. I think I paid 20 bucks for a, I forget what it was, 1 kg. Is that good? I don't know. I don't know. And, because I'm used to making sauces and gravy and stuff like that, and I might not use it so much for baking because it's not a great big, you know, 20-pound bag, and I don't want to spend that much money all the time. But this way, if the flour's good, I don't know what it tastes like. I could still make turkey gravy. I can still make Salisbury steaks. I could still make sweet and sour sauce or whatever. Thicken up a soup, or I should say a stew. Just my thoughts. Just my thoughts. Whenever I try something new, whether it's this or canning, or I used to make wine all the time, and I'm talking 6 carboys at a time, homemade wine. I always go all in, right? Like I go to the extreme. I can't help it. But if this is an improvement on my health and my husband's health and eventually my family's health, it's going to be a good thing. So let's go outside and put these on the Barbie. Well, I just put those fries in the oven. Misha's going out. And when I went out there looking for some French fries, I found another bag of turkey bones. So once one of those pots dwindles down in liquid, I'm going to throw those bones in and just top it back up with liquid. So I hear May's coming down the steps, so I gotta wait for him and he can come outside with us. Well, Misha's saving some worms out of the mud puddle. That's good. We're all God's creatures, aren't we? Yep, we gotta take care of the world.
Now?
Okay, I always do it up on the top, and I don't know if you noticed, I always do a slice down these hot dogs whenever I barbecue, so they open up nice and big instead of getting all distorted. And put them like that so they don't roll away. And yeah, it only takes about 5 minutes or so to make these. No biggie. What's wrong, bub? He's still half asleep. You want to go inside? Alright, come on. Now, Misha drew me some pictures on these stones.
You mean rocks.
Rocks. Oh, there's a snowman.
There's a witch's hat.
Witch's hat.
Flower.
Yeah, mushroom. Grapes?
No, that's the flower and that's the grapes.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of looks like Pikachu.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
Good job, Mish.
Ice.
Yeah.
There's another one that looks like Pikachu, but it's not Pikachu.
No. Can you say hi to everybody? Alright, they're pretty well done. See how they puff up, and when you slice them they open up nice. It's easy to put the ketchup and stuff on it. So yeah, I rotated them, like flipped them over a little while ago. But yeah, I'm gonna load them up on the plate and go in. Those fries will be done in probably about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Yeah, my kitchen's turning into a sauna with these bubbling now. Yep, looking good, looking good. Alright, I just got Maze's. I just cut up a hot dog and put some fries on. He didn't want it in a bun, so Messiah likes hers in a bun. And I don't think I have any relish, so but she'll take ketchup and mustard. So yeah, this is a nice treat. And again, supper's all provided by Papa. And I don't mind that. I did accomplish a lot of cooking, but I really laid down for probably 4 or 5 hours today. Do you want your supper now, Mish? No, this is Messiah's.
Yeah.
Do you want your hot dogs cut up or in a bun?
In a bun.
Do you want 1 or 2?
2. Or 3.
No, well, you don't need 3 hot dogs.
But I mostly like it.
I'll just put a little blob of fries. Or a little blob of ketchup for her fries.
Little blob of ketchup.
And that's Messiah's. No. Just a minute, Mally. She's yelling to me upstairs. I'll just give you 1 hot dog right now. When you're done eating that, you come back for your other one, okay?
Okay.
And that's Misha's.
Mine.
Alright, I'm gonna go check on Mally to see how she's feeling. And yeah. Getting it done, guys. Getting it done. Alright, guys. I just wiped off the table and swept the floor. My pots are over there just bubbling. I turned them down to medium, but you can see this window. It's like it's steaming up. Steaming up. I'm just waiting. My husband came home, but then took Misha back into town because Misha got a gift card to McDonald's the other day. So he brought her there for a little treat and pick up my son. He was to some sort of youth group or something like that. And then they'll be back. But yeah, I cleaned up the supper mess. The compost is here on the counter, so when he gets home, my teenager, he can bring that out. I really want another cup of tea. I think I'm going to try that sleepy time tea tonight, like later on tonight, before I go to bed, so very exciting. Anyways, I'm going to sit down and kick back and relax now. I've really had to rest quite a bit today, but I'm glad I accomplished all that I accomplished. Oh, and I did ask my husband if he could stop to the store and pick me up 2 cabbages and 2 cauliflowers, because I really want to make that cauliflower rice. And I'm thinking of making like a cabbage stir fry with Italian sausage cut up in it, and maybe some hot sauce if it needs it. But I was going to use bacon grease to fry the cabbage, but maybe just the sausage grease to fry the cabbage. So it'll be hot Italian cabbage sausage stir fry? I don't know. I'm just being creative, trying to figure something out. So yeah, so when he gets back with that, I'm not going to do that tonight, but that's something I might do tomorrow. And then I'm going to try to piece some of these meals together, because my fridge is jam-packed full of stuff now. But I have room in my freezer now, because I took all that meat out and cooked it, that I can put those containers in when I get them filled up. So yeah, we're getting there. Alright guys, it's 8:30. I was upstairs editing this video, or at least what I did for part of the day, just to have a break. I asked my son to turn this down till about a 2, but look how much it's gone down. I haven't added any liquid to it. So I'm going to replenish these pots and just simmer it on a 2 all night long. I'll put a cover on it, just not tight. And yeah, we'll check on it in the morning. But you know how I told my husband just to pick up some cauliflower and cabbage? Yeah, he has this meat shopping addiction, so it's all good. But I'll lay it out and we'll see what he got. Alright, not too shabby. He got 2 good-sized cauliflowers. That's good, because I'm going to make that cauliflower rice. He got me some peppers. I mentioned that I wanted to make these. I didn't know if he was going to pick them up. Some stuffed peppers, like with hamburger meat and veggies. Mushrooms. 2 things of full-fat cream cheese, which is good. I'm thinking I might do stuffed mushrooms with some spinach or something like that, cheese on top. 2 cabbages, and no wonder he got so much meat, because it was a great price. $4.85 for this steak, $6.63, $7.54, $4.60, $3.87. So that's a steal of a deal right there, isn't it, Mish? Good, good. Alright guys, I need to put this stuff, alright, got all the stuff away. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it off here. I didn't realize how much I was jibber-jabbering, and I even speeded up part of it today when I was filling containers. But yeah, it's been a good day, and I did get lots of rest. I'm going to go to bed here shortly. It's 10 to 9 now, and yeah, I'm going to do some bacon Brussels sprouts tomorrow. Those peppers, filled peppers, stuffed peppers. You know, some steamed broccoli and cauliflower with cheese sauce and some cauliflower rice. Maybe turkey cauliflower rice or something like that, to use up some of that turkey meat. And then I can assemble them all in these beautiful containers I got. I gotta wash them first though. But hopefully there will be enough for all the food I've cooked today, or prepped today. But anyways, peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Thanks for joining me on my first day of this journey. I'm officially going to start eating keto on Monday. I'm going to give myself this weekend to enjoy a few favorites if I'm up to it, and just work hard at doing what I'm doing. If I feel like working hard, if I don't feel like it, I'm not going to. But my goal is to officially start 100% keto on Monday. But yeah, today, tomorrow, and the next day will all be just preparing myself mentally and physically to, yeah, just get used to a new lifestyle. No restrictions, just a new lifestyle. Yeah, and we'll see how it goes. And I hope you're there along the way, because I'm going to probably complain. I'll probably be excited and happy and joyous, and then I'll complain some more and, you know, bounce here and there and everywhere, but that's the way it goes. But yeah, anyways, again, peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. Yeah, pop back tomorrow if you want to, you know, see what's shaking up in my kitchen. in my neck of the woods. And yeah, anyways, have a good evening, guys. I certainly am. And I hope you are too. All right. Bye.